Nothing's on. There we go. Not even you guys are on. Everything got reset. Yay. I still have no audio. Hold on. What about this one? Yeah. I just okay. Properties. That's correct. That's right. Wait. Somebody speak.
Testing 1, 2.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the the audio is determined by what headset I'm using instead of a third-party audio system. So it's entirely determined by what I hear, which is awful. Let me turn up some music, I think.
Okay, I have an idea for a railgun that isn't like too outrageous.
Yay.
It uses magnets.
It uses magnets. Anar, your intro was destroyed, and I'm sorry for that.
All for nothing.
Whatever. It was all for nothing.
I mean, it helped remind me. Actually, you didn't help me, I'll be honest.
It's very reminiscent of.
It's more for us, honestly.
Yes, I suppose. Of what we do here. All right. I'm gonna assume that, given what happened last time and the beautiful rendition of what occurred and what you talked about and what you did, you guys are still in Hell Hazar. I made the map big. That's all that happened with this. Oh, and there's an orphanage now. There always has been.
For now.
Retconned. There always has been an orphanage, and you can't tell me anything to tell me that I'm wrong. Let's see.
Orbital bombardment says otherwise.
Let's see here. You guys are free to do whatever. We're gonna say it's a new, fresh day, and that you're all rested up and happy and wonderful and glorious. Oh, that's right. And the warden died.
Oh, yeah.
Brave.
That's
It is now the 9th of Celaday. Oh, we have one important thing to get to. Thank you for reminding me earlier. Voop, are you around?
Yeah.
You had a very, very bad dream the other day. It was you were flying. And you were traveling from one place to another. You were kind of recounting your voyage from a young owl folk, a young Tiandi, from the cliffs of your homeland, kind of not feeling like you necessarily fit in with them all the time. They're a very kind of energetic group. So studying all different sorts of things in a very inquisitive mind, you headed out. You traveled near and far, and eventually you find yourself just flying on your own. This young, still just barely touched by the arcane owl folk, flying in what would have been an ocean beneath you, but is now instead a sea where you can sense the waves, but it doesn't seem to be any sort of liquid. Instead, it almost looks like feathers. Just this mass of it all, like writhing beneath you. But you don't seem off-put. You've got your destination ahead of you, a good idea of what needs to happen. You're heading to the place where you'll meet your master for the very first time. And as you continue your flight, you notice that the sky itself above you is beginning to sort of shimmer a little bit. You see the moons above Aelinor. Currently, it's a nice big red moon, which means it's good for flying. It's hot below. It's a very nice summer, but it's the perfect temperature for you in the higher parts of the world. And as you continue, these moons begin to sort of swirl, and they begin to actually churn in the rotation around this planet that is now, like, the landscape around you is beginning to erode and become a little bit darker as the sun Delio sets behind the horizon. These moons begin to swirl violently around until they finally settle, and the great blue moon, the one that heralds winter, sits overhead. And within that moon, you see what looks to be an eye staring down at you. This sort of black pupil opens up and gazes down towards you. As you continue your course, you don't really seem to mind strange weather, but you begin to feel heavy, and you begin to fall closer towards the waves. And as you descend into the waves, unable to kind of keep yourself afloat, panic does not come over you. You instead fall and kind of get nestled into this growing sort of coalescence of all these different feathers and this, like, sort of shimmering, almost powdery material. It glints and swirls around you, this very intricate set of swirling, gilded, almost metallic in nature, glyphs that begin opening up as they come in contact with you, and you are flipped around upside down through what seems to be a new world. And you sit amongst these feathers, the blue eye still staring down at you of this moon, and you see Night again, standing tall above you, on a single leg, reaching down. You do not see your master tethered to his arm. Instead, he is offering some sort of almost a bow. And behind him, he is kind of gesturing in this bow as he sort of finishes to kind of lean towards and give a gesture towards a cosmos, a vast sort of ring, a young, from what you can tell, galaxy. It is full of just vicious vapors and things like that. It is still coming into its own, making its first stars, things like this. But you recognize that this is a different place from where you are currently heading, and he seems to be offering you this expanse. You try to swim as best as you can, but he finishes his bow, and he stands there, and he kind of looks at you, and you begin to sink back beneath the waves before you wake up the next day. Not necessarily a bad dream. Just strange. But everything's been strange with him. And now we find ourselves on what would be the 9th of this month of Vanath. You are free to do whatever you like. If you need downtime to do whatever, if you need some updates, your ship seems to have some sort of alert. It is like mooing at you.
How do we turn it off?
I'll go check what's happening on this ship. I'll go to the cockpit.
Sure. You head to the cockpit, and you see that there is a instrument that is lit up.
Like a car alarm, pretty much.
It's not like a car alarm, no. It's just kind of like pestering you as you arrive.
That's more of an alarm clock.
But it is a blinking sort of gilded light that you'd not seen before. Normally, it was a display for the maps and stuff like that when you would scan a planet, but this display has now changed to a familiar golden sort of aura pulsating from it.
Got a car's extended warranty. Oh no.
I'll poke the screen and hope something happens.
Yeah. You poke the screen, and a familiar female face, the visage of Sarah Hill, lights up in the on the monitor. Hello. Very good to see you. I'm happy that I was able to patch myself through.
It is always good to hear from you. How are you?
Things are doing well here. I'm continuing to expand my influence, and things are going well. I thank you for putting up such a stalwart defense of my my vessel. We do have a few updates for you. I've received messages, things like this. Well, the ship has, rather. I thought it would be pertinent that I would collect them and provide them in a more readable manner. That, and I have some updates concerning the planet itself. Just intel I thought you would appreciate.
Thank you for compiling all this information for us. And please, go ahead.
Okay. First things first, we have received a sort of, you'll watch her face switch into that of Spirik Ode's own sort of, it's his face, but he is wearing a helmet at this time. One that you've seen others wear. It is a white platinum armor that the Capital Guard and the Ved Coast elite wear into war. And from behind this mask, he speaks out. We've received a chilling set of information recently. The gods across the different planes have begun to falter slightly. We're ordering a general retreat. Just recently, we have lost Vacht on the Primaterium offensive and are trying to rally everybody towards a at least selected target so we can cut and run sooner rather than later. Any information can be forwarded to my office. Continue fighting, fight well, and don't die. Do your very best to make it home. We need every single one of you. This is no longer the Warden's game. He cuts out. You see another message. I don't know if you're familiar with this man. I have no idea. But you see the sort of goatee and sort of shaggy hair of Lucian Wells, who pipes up.
Hey. I know him.
If you're reading this, kid, I heard good things about what you're getting done. We're heading back. We got orders to fall back to that first planet that you've been working on, and we're gonna help you try to figure out whatever we can. Maybe suck up this planet while we're at it, but I don't know. We haven't been making very good headway out here. We've learned a bit, but things aren't looking so good. So if you can take one of the 6, I guess it was, 1 and 6 is a better set of odds than we've had out here. So we've lost a couple. We're going to consolidate into one single group, and make it your way and try to help out best we can. Maybe see about knocking down some of the larger pedestals and working together on a few things. You let us know where we can help out. We'll be there in 2 days. Happy hunting. And he cuts out. Other messages, things like that. It looks like, yeah, a lot of different information concerning the well-being of the tree, things like that. It seems like as the great pine has begun to stab its way into the world, the roots have been just like ripping apart massive tracts of underground area. The animals that have begun to form around the tree have begun to make their own sort of wall, this sort of defensive perimeter, to provide additional defenses. And Sarah Hill has noted that on their side, the light is beginning to spread ever so slowly, outside of even her own influence. So something's faltering. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel there, it seems. Something is going well. And that is the end of the messages for now.
Thank you for this information. Has Lucian said anything about when was the message from Lucian actually sent?
It was sent.
This day?
It was sent just yesterday. Yes.
Yesterday, so we have one more day. All right. Just keeping accurate records of when people are expected.
Yeah, folks did not make it very far at all this time around. But the important thing is that they are going to make it back. Granted, their group of 2 is now going to be a group of 1, but they'll still make it. So, but they've got a bit of a fleet. It sounds like they've got a couple ships under their belt now. They ran into some outsiders, so there is that. Any questions? All right. Well, then, again, you are free to do whatever you like.
Where are we again? Are we on Eleanor or are we on Artist?
That is
What
up to
am
you.
I?
It's easy to be on either or. Do you want to be on Aelinor or do you want to be on Artists?
That is true. Yeah.
Hey, Vib.
Yeah.
How much time have I got on the crab done training?
I don't even know how far in you are.
Or evolving or whatever. The thing I spent money for it to be fucking big boy.
Okay. That I can answer. 1, 2, 3
That's what I
days.
meant. 3 days.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
After this one. So it'll be the 12th.
I don't.
He'll wake
Okay.
up the 12th and be a big boy.
He'll just fucking grow overnight. Just a growth
Yes.
spurt.
I mean, he's quite
Hell yeah.
large now, so he's continuing to grow over the week, and yes, will be very, very massive at that point.
I didn't think I'd just get multiple fucking pets. What the fuck?
It's fun.
He
Oh.
turned into the new
It is.
core from early season.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but successful.
Damn.
What was successful? It's just a case of
No, long enough.
dropping things.
They didn't last. Brog was fucking.
Brog was fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a while. He lasted.
He did
Hey,
okay.
he never
He got
died.
spawned off,
He
right?
never died.
He never
Never
died.
died. That's
Well,
He never died.
not in our
True.
hands. He didn't die in our hands.
Actually, Brog was better than any pet ever could be. He gave him mechanical benefits once he got rid of him.
Uh-huh.
He gave him fame, which I think gave him something. I don't remember. Oh, Sarah
How
Hill
about a
grows.
giant ass crab, a fucking drake? I got my fucking handmade armor fucking just chilling in Eleanor.
I'm gonna roll some dice. Oh, did I leave all my dice home? No. They're in my backpack. That's okay. I bought auto rollers anyway.
Goes to the store and buys dice.
All right. Well, you can feel free to roll initiative for things to do if you guys are, just thinking, or if you guys want to have any conversations, go ahead. I have no. Again, I'm not
I
feeling
heard-
the best today, so just do whatever. If you need to go do some dungeoning, I can come up with shit on the fly and you can just do it.
I
But
heard
I've been in bed
people were
like for a
saying
week, so.
something was changed for crafting or upgrading or something.
Yes. So I mean, crafting always will work the way that 5e says it does. It's
something
just
was changed?
you can now upgrade items with upgrade materials. I don't know. I think we touched on that a little bit in this campaign. I hope so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Or
If
can I
you-
remember?
If you go
Oh,
to
fuck.
Durgans and Dragons, it's there actually.
Organs and organs.
Durgans and Dargons. Yeah. So
Brains melting.
It's a
In
little bit
any-
above where your like domain stuff.
any given location has a certain amount of resources that you can also get, like outside of just killing monsters, that your party collectively can grab.
Gathering mark.
You have to pick. Yes, this should have been in from the get-go because it was more pertinent than I think. But the higher rank you are, the better stuff you get anyway. So you guys are now tier 3, right? So level 12.
Gathering arc
The big
begins.
the
God
big
damn
folks. So it takes no time. It's just actions, and then you tell me what you want to gather from. There are 6 categories.
Bitches. What?
Gather some bitches, huh? Huh?
What?
Huh?
That picked up
It's up
goddamn
to you
sound
if you want to. You don't have to. It's fine. You can also always just pay the gold difference when you upgrade stuff.
Crafting stuff, just if I try to do it on my own, just takes a fuck ton of time, doesn't it?
Uh,
How does upgrading
crafting
look like then?
some things, yeah. Upgrading stuff does not take too long if you have the materials that you need.
Okay, like, could you maybe give me a estimated time? Like,
Takes
maybe a day or something?
A day to upgrade something, yeah. Takes a day.
Data upgrade? Okay.
Yeah.
What that item, like, say if it's a weapon, not be able to be used if I'm not finished upgrading it and say shit it's spam?
Yeah, if you're upgrading it, then it's not. You can't use it during that time
Wow, interesting. Glad I asked.
because you're upgrading it.
Your
You know.
spear is no longer viable. Fuck.
Yeah.
We are in a downtime episode if you want to just spend today upgrading it.
I don't have any ideas for upgrades.
Upgrades just gives it extra slots, so you can slap more things onto it, and gives it
Oh,
like plus
okay.
1, plus 2, plus 3 at different areas, at different
Hmm.
at different times.
So, wait, to make my armor like a +1, how long? That's gonna take a while, ain't it? Or is this gonna be different now?
A plus 1.
I have blade armor, but it was made from like that trans fucking corpse.
Yeah, it's fine.
So like,
Upgrade
that
that
work?
to a uncommon thing.
I guess.
It's either okay. You can either use parts or you can just use cash.
how long would it take? Would it take like 50 days? Or...
Takes a day.
Takes
Every
just
item,
a day?
every item in the game takes 1 day to upgrade.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, are the required materials or gold?
I even got bored of waiting for things to upgrade, so I was like, it's a day. It's fine.
Thank you so fucking much. Because
It's
holy shit,
it's
killed-
magic, guys. It's magic, and it costs
It's
you a
just-
lot. So I get to laugh at you for spending the money. So I mean, there's that
He
too.
gave us a lot of money though. So I have 4,000 platinum.
That's why I give you a lot of money. All right.
So we
Where-
can spend it quick.
Yes.
Fucking no thought about the future. Only the present.
Correct. Trades of Reality. There it is. There it is.
My
There it is.
footage is. I'm going to use my knife to fucking scratch it.
So yeah, if you want to get
No
something
fucking-
to a +1 armor, right?
Yeah. 'cause
That's
it's
gonna.
like.
Yep. It'll cost you. You're good. 6,000 gold, in just 1 day.
That's it.
Yep.
What about material wise? And also because it was like made from the train trunk, would the materials required change since it's not metal?
Nope.
No.
And so that was the most expensive. If you have any upgrade items at all, you can mitigate the
What would
cost.
be upgrade items? Just like anything.
And if you upgrade it yourself, if you're a smith, you don't have to pay the gold price.
Oh wait, I don't.
No.
Oh, so it's fucking free 99 then. I really said that. Wow, I fucking hate myself.
I don't know what that was. But yeah,
Well,
but if you upgrade it yourself, you have to have 10, or all of the resources to craft it.
What are the resources I need?
You will need to get it to a +1 armor. You'll need 10 uncommon resources of any kind and 5 common ones.
Can I fucking break shit apart to get those resources?
Sure. How do you what do you want to gather? You want to get some ores?
It means anything? Okay, oh. 5 use payments for
It can-
499 plus
it
shipping,
can
handling, and tax.
Literally be anything. Yeah.
Anything. Okay, do I have any junk I fucking need?
It's not like junk items. There's like genuine
Oh, yeah,
like
no.
yeah.
Salvage any items I have that were once of value that now are like, you're better off serving a different purpose. Be gone.
Those items you can turn into upgrades for your weapons. Like maybe some of them would work. Let's take a look here. See. Velociraptor fangs. No, not quite.
Oh wait, the fucking bag of holding. I'm gonna take a look at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I forgot it was there.
You really don't have that much that I would say would
I can't believe
really.
the Lorax is fucking dead at the bottom. The Lorax is fucking dead. I cannot believe it.
Now you have big deer.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
So there is that. Yeah. Okay. So you'll have to start gathering stuff then. That's okay. Where are you? Go ahead.
Did I use the electrical shard as upgrade material potentially in some way?
It is a soul piece. Yeah.
Okay. So just gathering just material. It doesn't really matter specific. Just pick something.
Yeah. There are 6 different categories. Only I think 4 of them have upgrade stuff that you're looking for. There is.
Pick music.
Dear God.
No.
Okay, there it is.
Or bring that back. Dear God.
Course, yeah.
Strikes you with lightning.
Yeah, you take 1,000 billion radiant damage.
I'm immune to lightning damage, you fool.
I said radiant.
Wait, what? I didn't hear the radiant.
I said that.
You said 1,000 billion damage.
It's fine. Okay. You can fish. You can forage. You can get specifically like you can do forestry, which is cutting down like trees and stuff.
Deforestation, my favorite.
Yes. You can gather alchemical ingredients. You can mine for minerals, and you can do trapping. Fishing will not give you very many upgrade materials, if ever any.
I mean,
and ingredients. Ingredients can, but they're for potions specifically.
Anything required to gather anything specific from any category, or just
you do need certain tools for each one.
Okay.
For mining, you would need like a pickaxe, which is an item in 5e, or you can just use mining or smith's tools. For trapping, you need a hunter's trap. For forestry, you need a woodcarver's tools or a axe of any kind.
Would a halberd work?
I'll allow it.
Hell yes, thank you.
Ingredients and foraging. You either need an herbalism kit, or just some way of storing what you're gathering for forage. All you need is like a sack, and then fishing. Yeah, you need tackle.
Spearfish.
Oh yeah, you could do spearfishing too. That'd be fine. I'd allow that.
My brain just stopped. Fuck. Cut down trees?
Sure. Go for it.
Would any of these require a survival check?
No, it
or
would not
strength?
be. It would not be survive. Give me. Oh, actually. Yes, you would because you're using an axe, right?
A halberd, but
You're,
yeah.
you're using a halberd. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a survival
Gotta
check.
have that. Hell yeah.
What'd you roll?
14.
14. That will succeed. Roll me 3d6.
I did not- I at least don't get crushed by the tree, like it's fucking Valheim.
Yeah.
56. God, I want to play that game again. Miss Lance comes out off the fucking public testing.
You rolled
hopefully
really
soon.
good. You rolled really,
Did
really
I?
good. Yeah, you did.
That's right. Same dice as my fucking whatchamacallit, harvest.
All right. Well, you go. Where are you doing this at, by the way? Because that depends on what you're getting.
Oh, good question. Where there's a lot of trees, I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I have no clue.
Probably just an artist then, like
Yes, I've seen an artist
Yep.
fucking steals a tree in the park at Halzar.
yeah, you cut down some old guys. Yeah.
Fucking,
Yep.
you
Yep. Yep.
cut the fucking trees in a fucking park. They're now after you. They don't care if you're taking them. They want their trees back. You kill someone with a tree like it's Valheim.
All right.
It's a bonsai tree. Those things are fucking tiny though.
Let's see here. Yeah. All right. That was this one. Perfect. Okay.
Is there any
That's
way
a-
I could
that's a
replant
little-
trees?
Yeah. You want to replant trees?
Yeah, if it's possible for me to.
I have good news for you. All right.
You can't.
Okay, cool. You will get a rare upgrade. Let's see, what's the specific word for it? It has that's under the other book. That is under Blessings of Lorelei. There we go. All right.
Under upgrade material?
Yes. Trapping. Creature upgrades. There we go. Plants. You will get 1 rare hardwood. 2 uncommon hardwoods. And 5 handfuls of tree seeds.
Like the tree seeds enough to I fucking chop down that I get back or
Sure.
I fuck that sense up.
That's okay. You have planted more trees. They will grow in a
Wait,
billion bajillion
the-
days. What's up?
Was the upgrade material the rare one, the hardwood?
You just got
Hardwood.
3. Yeah.
Okay, I was typing one, then you made the list, so and I didn't complete the previous thing.
I see.
Cool. So, how many did I need? 10 materials.
Yes, the rare one luckily counts as 2, so you're at 4.
Hell yeah! Can I chop down more trees?
You
Or
sure can.
something? That
At any given location, well, actually, Halhazar has more than the average, but at this one you can do this 7
or
times.
parts the forest. But sorry, what was that?
Does anybody else need resources, or can he just pull whatever he can from cutting down trees?
I want to cut like
Where
in
are
a
you
further
cutting
area,
down
not to
trees
like
from?
make a whole place barren.
Are you cutting
That's-
down trees like next to Sarah Hill?
No, because there's just water.
It's just anywhere along the river.
Yeah, it's just somewhere along the river. Hopefully not cutting too much to make a huge like patch of emptiness.
Yeah, the
Okay.
implication of the amount of that 7 amount is that you will cause literally no damage by doing this. You're just taking your normal human toll on, you know.
Eric gets the fucking chainsaw out.
Yeah. If you were to start doing more,
Satisfactory moment.
then you'd start having some issues. We'd start rolling encounters for additional resources.
Squirrels are angry.
Yes. What were you saying, Anar?
No, I just wanted to know where he was grabbing stuff from.
Yeah.
Just for like knowing.
Sure. Roll again. Go for it.
Our survival. Gotta pull thing back up.
That will fail.
12. Fuck.
Still roll me 1d6.
Better than nothing. 2.
You will get 1 common hardwood. So you have 1 of the 5 that you need. Woof. Excellent.
God damn it. Can I break rock?
You can break rock.
materials?
Do you have mining
yeah.
stuff? Go for it.
Smith tools. What skill do I roll?
Do you have smith's tools?
Yes, I have Smith tools.
Make a strength smith's tools check.
Okay, like this?
That will fail.
Fuck.
All right, so you're used up 3 out of 7.
What, of my actions or like...
The party has, the whole party shares these actions.
Oh, shit, I did not know that. My bad.
Yep. At any given area, so you can just travel to another area. That's my point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all have any concern for those, like, 7 other 4 actions in this area?
I just wanted to try training my troops, see if I could teach them how to use an arcane shot.
That'd be cool. Go ahead and we'll roll that quick because that's neat. Go ahead, make your make a charisma check.
Oh shit.
Can I give him assistance in some way? Or...
You're
Wait, I
doing
don't think I
stuff.
can.
Yeah.
That's not
17.
bad.
Not
17's pretty
bad.
good.
Wow. Better than me with my fucking 2 on the Smith tools.
With
God damn.
with that, I will say that one of your archers. Let me see. I want to look at a stat block quick. Oh, he's strong. I see. All right. All right. That is one thing that you will be able to make, I think, Al, is more arcane archers for yourself.
Arcane fucking volley.
Which one are you trying to teach?
Bursting shot.
Bursting shot.
One that does 10 radius 2d6.
All right.
I figured it'd be really helpful in clearing areas.
Yeah.
God damn. A full fucking like army of fucking archers with that. That'd
The
be
17,
amazing.
I will say that one of your students has picked it up because this is a tricky thing to learn. They need a little bit more additional training on it, but it won't even take up your like full action to just your like full daily thing to just keep them training on that. So, and they're one of the group who like lost half their unit too. One of these like flying guys. All right, let's see. No, the that action had nothing to do with the resource gathering stuff. That so you still have 4 or 3 of them still. You're still fine.
4. Only 3 were used.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just you that needs to gather, my man. I don't think anybody else really cares. I think they're good to go.
Alright, can I go into the mine then and try and mine some shit with my Smith tools? Or materials?
You sure can.
What was it again? Smith Lewis roll.
Yep.
22.
That
Hell
will
yes.
succeed. Yes. Roll me 3d6.
Big numbers. Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
All right. You will get 20 gold worth of. No. I gotta get this right. Hold on.
No upgrade material.
Oh no, I did. Okay. You will get 1 common jewel, 10 gold pieces of iron ore, and the other one was only a d4.
Right. Ah. 3.
You find 3 50 gold piece gems.
Nice.
Huge.
Anything on those count as the upgrade materials?
They do not. The common jewel does, though.
Oh, the common jewel does?
Yes.
Okay. I want to do it again.
Go for it.
Oh, I not mean to click that.
Okay. There you go. 22. That's another success. Go ahead. 225, please. No, I'm sorry. 3d6. I just read the. What the fuck is wrong with me? Go for it.
I was like, wait.
354. I don't know why I said that. All right.
That's where my bike.
You get another common jewel. You get 50 gold pieces of lead ore.
Lead poisoning.
Yeah, there's lead in the water here. Uh-oh.
God damn it.
And 4 gold pieces of... No. And a rare jewel. Yay. Yum, lead. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think lead comes in an ore. I think it comes in a different...
It was in a rock.
I think it comes in a different form. I don't know anything about it, though, so I'm not going to pretend to say
When the
that's
water's
true.
poisoned. When the water's poisoned, it comes out of liquid.
You're pretty deep underground. It's a big mine. Right. But yes, the water is a little bit bad for you. Anything else? Are you set, Eric?
Do I have enough? Okay, so I had what, like 4 originally? Materials up to 10.
And the rare one counts as 2 for what you need.
5, 6. So I have 8, I'm guessing.
Maybe.
You need
Rare
2 more
hardwood is
uncommons.
2.
Yeah.
2 uncommons. Wait. Uncommons count as what? 1 or 2?
Uncommons count as 1 for what you need specifically.
And common counts as...
You need 5
So this will
commons to get this even going, so.
Okay, so...
Oh, and that's true. Because you're upgrading it 2 times, it'll take 2 days.
2 times?
Yep.
Upgrading it 2 times?
Right? Because it's not enchanted with anything, right? It's just normal armor.
No, it's just normal armor.
Yeah, so you need to make it. You need to make it uncommon, and then you need to make it rare. So it'll take 2 days.
Fucking... I'm trying to think.
On the bright side, you definitely have enough material to start making it
Or...
uncommon. What is Voop up to today? Do you have any big plans?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Well, what about Gorb? I don't think Gorb's here or he's muted. One of those two.
You're muted.
I am definitely muted. I would like to go to Halhazar.
Okay. What are you
and
doing in
start my-
Halhazar?
Start my career.
Okay. In professional shit boxing? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you heading? Are you heading back to the Iron Sprocket to see if they've got any work
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna ask around for places that are more serious about this stuff.
Sure. Make me an investigation check on that second part. What you do find is that while he has no... Nice. He will give you a lead because he does not have any like big fights for you today. It's just a bunch of much weaker opponents at this point. He tells you stories about a place called Flotilla out on the sea. It is a location where sailors and pirates meet up and do trading and stuff like that. And there they have a grand sort of combat that they partake in, where at this arena, different animals are brought out from all across the world, and gladiators and warriors of all different sorts of ilk are asked to fight them, and people bet on whether or not these people will live or die during these encounters. He points you that way. If you're looking to make some actual serious cash and meet some high rolling individuals. Otherwise, there's always just beating up the whelps,
Beat up the homeless.
which would just be a roll. It would not be an encounter.
I'll just like kind of look for that place so I can fight some things.
Okay, and I'll say that the natural one is realizing that Flotilla is not thousands of miles away.
Okay.
Show you it on the map though for future reference. Flotilla is all the way down here.
Oh. Okay.
But as far as big stuff going on right now, everybody is a little bit too busy worrying about the sense of impending doom hanging over the town.
Fair.
Yes. Is there
All
anything
right.
else you want to try to do? You can
Is the
still
gate-
roll if you want to if you want to get into some fights though.
Is the gate open?
Is the gate open? Which one? To where?
The teeth.
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, I forgot about those gates.
Yeah. Slash.
Slash kill.
Would anyone care to accompany me into recruiting people from the teeth?
And just break rocks and kill trees.
It is open today. You are lucky. You want to head to the teeth?
Yeah.
Ian, I was in a coma. There's no map of the teeth, but
I understand this.
Has a JPEG of a tooth.
you head to the icy expanse. Here, we'll get audio up. We'll do a little.
Play fucking Christmas music.
God, man.
Since it's cold. Fuck.
You travel. There we go. You travel to. This is like. No, this works. To this town that you've never been to before. You step out after entering the portal into this sort of surprisingly hot like burst of steam that comes out from underneath your feet as you enter the massive workshops of Hilfisker. You see all different sorts of gnomes gathered around, walking up and down these like tall workstations, these massive constructs that they're building, finally beginning to come to some sort of fruition. You notice that you watch one like jump down with like a little hook on his, in his hand, and latch onto this spike, and like he rips off this cloth to reveal this massive robotic head, and then he pulls this thing, and it falls down, and kind of latches on, and he uses the hook to latch onto a nut, and a screw that's like sticking out of the wall, which goes taut, and the head dangles right above this body. He slides down the chain and begins to rotate this head like a massive screw into the body. And once he finishes doing so, he's like using his whole body to do this. A single eye on this mech lights up for a moment and then dims. And he kind of smacks it with a hammer.
This is a mighty fine machine you got here. Nice contraption.
What?
I said it's
That was
a
my
fine
grandfather.
looking machine.
Oh, thank you.
Could I be of any assistance somehow?
No. What do you want?
See, I'm on a bit of a quest, and I've came here to recruit some people.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get a big spaceship and capture it, and then become the crew of it.
All right. Go that way.
You want to join?
No,
That way.
I have a job.
He actually has a stable job.
How much are they paying you?
Enough. It's not about the money.
That's fucking respectable.
And he pats the robot on the head. He points towards a section of this town that descends into the side of this mountain. Very similar to like how a dwarf city would. It sprawls, and they seem to use it for heat. While they are, a hardy sort, they certainly take comfort wherever they can find it. It certainly makes it easier to work in rather than the bitter cold. These massive forges and things like this are boiling on either side of you. The crew yard, he gestures towards, seems to be nothing more than a almost like shanty town, where all different sorts of people looking for employment, who just haven't found their way in the town yet, are stationed, and you are free to take your pick of what you're looking for here. What are you looking for, Gorb?
A place where I could find many people who are willing to fight
We're willing to fight. There are a couple.
and do like some mechanical stuff.
Mechanics. There are a number of fledgling mage rights who specialize in all different sorts of things. Let me see. Locksmiths. Let's see. General artisans. Lamplighters. Not necessarily of the most use. Let's see here. Other than just normal craftsmen, I mean, that's what you're gonna get. Outside of that, let's see here. There's a couple like casters and things like that, like low-level casters. Are you looking for specifically people who are... Why are they from the teeth? That's my question. What are you looking for? What do you want? You're scaring me.
Because if we get a big spaceship that requires a ton of crew, we don't really know what the technology of that ship is. So, these guys do stuff with machines.
Right. Okay. So just general people who can fight and are gnomes. Is that what you're looking
Sure.
for? Okay.
I guess.
All right. Yeah. How much? How many folks are you looking to gather around? with this recruitment process?
All.
I want you to know that that's very, very expensive, Gorb. How much money do you have?
Um, I have 32,877 gold and 1,970 platinum.
Hey, that's a good start. That's not bad. Let's see here. Conqueror's Dossier. That would be what I would want for this. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you can get quite a bit. You say 60,000 gold? How much?
32,000.
32,000. Okay. You want me to just put together a group of schmucks?
Sure.
All right. How much are you willing to spend?
Um, all of my platinum, which was 1,970, and like an additional like 10,000 gold.
Okay, so 29,700. Is that right?
Uh, yes.
Okay. Well, you can recruit about 100 people.
Sick.
And that's 100 people who know what they're doing. It'll be a little bit more than that. So, yeah, I'll send you the specifics of what I was thinking for in the future. But yeah, you've got a considerable force, and you just have them. By the way, you don't have to worry about paying them in the future.
Just an upfront payment.
Yes.
Sick.
You gather around all these folks, and they're like, spaceship? That's awesome. Let's do it. And they bring all different sorts of little tools, and yeah, you've got a massive working force with you now, that will do whatever you like. You heading back through the portal?
Sure, but before I do, I'm gonna say, if we're gonna do this right, we're gonna need a bit more, like, siege weapons to take this thing on.
Okay, you want some siege weaponry.
Yes.
What are you looking for? This is where they make it all.
I had my eye on that thing that one gnome at the start was building. Maybe like 2 of those.
The giant robot?
Yeah.
Gorb. Hold on. CR18. For the low price of 186,000 gold, you could get one of them.
186,000, you say?
Yes.
What if we, instead of making that gold, made that copper? Because I could pay that upfront right now.
These
Dude,
these are
Some
iron
please buy those.
these
Fuck
are
people.
these are iron golem juggernauts is what they are. And yeah, they're very, very powerful.
Mhm.
You could find smaller golems if you want.
Yeah.
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 Let's see. Like a normal stone golem. How much is that? 10 CR10? That would be 58,000 gold. What's the cheapest golem? Otherwise, the animated armor is like what Eric has. You could just get, yeah, you could get your own group of 5. No, group 2 of them for 6,000 gold, for 5,625 gold. You could get 2, or you could get 1 for half price, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, Iron Defenders. Oh, those are like dogs. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Wait, they ride them.
Huh? Sure.
Yeah, let's get some of those.
You want how many?
How many? You buying people again? Even more?
No,
Now he's buying robots.
machines. Yeah.
Well,
How
what's
much
our people
was one?
too?
False. What?
How much? How much
Oh,
was one?
sorry, Scribe.
How much was 1?
Yeah.
I'd have to do the math on that, but 2 is 5,625.
5,625.
About 28,000 gold each.
Let's see.
1,312 gold. We'll run it up to
What?
1315. Wait,
Oh,
what did I
fuck.
just do?
I think you
Wait, what the hell did you do? I thought they were
subtracted
like
another
5,200
1,000.
I put the numbers in like next the ones next to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, that's funny.
That's for 2.
It's like I missed with my keyboard.
But that shouldn't be a 1. That should be a 2. Yeah, just 2 for now.
Okay.
Calm down.
Easy. You have them. Congratulations.
Did they help them make things?
They don't do much, I don't think. But they will keep them safe. So that's big.
I'll take one with me and give them the other for now.
All right, you have an Iron Defender. They're good guard dogs. That's basically what they do.
Okay.
Let's see. They have a telepathic bond.
My steed.
It can communicate. What either one of these guys can communicate to you psychically, whatever is happening to it.
Okay.
Does this conclude your fantastic Hilfisker adventure?
Yeah.
Excellent. I will say that takes a long time to gather all those people.
Got a crew for the big ship.
But you have a crew for your big ship. And, you just have a considerable force now that you can do stuff with. And 2 super cool dogs, so. All right. I will get the token for your Iron Defender at the very least.
Thanks. I got like 3 tokens in the last 3 sessions.
You just
Well,
like
see our
collecting
Iron Defender
things.
again?
1.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Fucking Eidolon 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Kind of. Is there a better picture of the Iron Defender? Hold on. Images. Yes. Yes, there is. We're in. I'm in.
Colonel.
Colonel. All right. The monkey bought a
Kinda
dog.
Trying to sneak
Also,
past, but the clap of my
quick
ass
question.
cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
I can't. What am I doing? Is it
What
control?
are you doing? Alt F4.
Shift
Also, just side question.
Z.
Do
There
we
you go.
know where the ship is?
Which ship?
Do you know where the ship is?
The big ship.
No,
Just-
I don't think you do.
Why don't we just find it then?
But That wouldn't take too long to find. Probably, maybe, depending on where it crashed.
Hey, Fib.
Yep. And also, you
So
got
what
guys
does-
who might know.
So with those 10 materials for upgrading, it's 5 of those have to be common, or that's an extra 5 I need.
So you need 5 common, right? 2
And then 5
uncommon. 2 uncommon count as 1 common. 1 rare counts
Okay.
as 4 common. So that's all you need.
So
you
how
need,
many? So I
Go
need
ahead.
10 commons.
You need 5 common, and you need 10 uncommons.
Okay. So 15 things in total.
Yep.
Well,
If you want to save the 5,000 gold.
I mean, I just want to gather. See.
Understood.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Do you have any big plans, Anar, Mr. Scribe? And there's 2 of you now, so you can do 2 things if you want to. Look at that.
We'll do the same thing twice.
Or do the same thing twice.
Twice as efficient. Or not. You never know.
Yeah. Just gonna ask first if the manticores have an idea, or no, the ghouls. If the ghouls have an idea where the big ship crash landed.
I smite the ghouls.
Let me.
Okay.
Yeah. You smite the ghouls,
They're
they die.
friends, not foes. Just
No,
friends.
they're not. They're undead.
Yeah.
Hey, Fib.
They do not, but they do know one thing, and that it protrudes out of the ground. It
Do
is
they have an
it
opinion
is
on
a
pineapple
large
pizza?
enough ship that it is cracked through a considerable amount of the planet, and actually reaches into the Underdark. So it's probably they say not in the best of repair, but the backside where the engines are should be visible from the surface. This thing went down real hard.
Oh, jeez. Do they have any idea what color we should be looking for? Like what color most of the ship is? I'm gonna assume black, but
Yeah, black, and
I
it
don't-
looks like
I
a
just wanna be
big,
sure.
big coffin.
Top and dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I'd ask Voop if he wants to come along and look for this ship, considering it's his whole deal with them.
What ship?
The Dread Admiral ship, aka the gigantic as fuck ship that crash landed on the planet because of the Legion of Night.
Oh, okay. So we're back
At least to
on
find
artist.
where it is.
Yeah, back on artists.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Alrighty.
That's one action, and what do I have the other one doing? And upgrading an item from uncommon to rare is just the material cost if I'm willing to pay the gold. Yeah.
It's the upgrade cost and then the material cost as well. So let's see. It's 100 gold for each material that you don't have, and then it's just $5,000 or gold. You pay
Wait,
me
the 5,000 is
5,000.
for. The 5,000 is for someone else to do it, or for?
Yes, for somebody else to do it.
Oh, so wait, it's 100 for common material or uncommon?
It's 100 for everyone you don't have. You can't just buy them though.
Okay, so, but common and uncommon, they're both like 1,000 each, or I mean 100 each.
No,
Fuck.
no, no. Commons are only 10. But uncommons are 100.
Okay, so I need 240 gold to make up that materials then. Okay.
I'll pay a
Interesting.
person. I'll pay a person to upgrade Gale's armor from uncommon to rare, just plus
Awesome.
one version.
Yeah, so it gets a +1. Massive. Easy enough. It'll be done by the end of today.
Cool. I'll cross
If
off
it-
that gold amount, and that's
Excellent. Yes,
That's just gonna be me.
Gorbarino.
Can you make me a character sheet for the Iron Defender?
No.
Okay.
Is the Iron Defender going to become your new best friend?
Probably.
All right. Well,
How long will it last?
you just got Gorb V2, and now I have to make another one. All right, that's fine.
Oh, I forgot
Will you
that
take care
fucking.
of them?
Yes. Though he is a robot, he doesn't really need to eat.
What does fucking Gore V2 do again? Other than
Just
look
shadow.
horrendous?
The only thing
No.
that Gorb V2 does is this.
Ah,
That
No, that's
god
my
damn.
summon construct.
That's what you named
Yeah, that's
Gorb
Gore
I got.
V2.
V2. That's Gore
Yeah.
V2.
Your Echo is just named Echo.
Yeah.
Can be edited and controlled by.
Me.
Why are you not in
The
here?
power.
Where are you?
Where are
can't
you?
wait for 2 days to pass.
Same.
'Cause
In game, of
then
course,
I
not
get
in
to
real
see
life.
more violence.
Can't wait
Edit.
for in game days pass.
Gorb
Not in real
forgot
life,
to
'cause then I
close
got
the
a
door.
text.
We're listening to cold air still blowing through the fucking.
Oh, that's my favorite sound.
All right. Hold. Is it?
I have Children of the Ominous Eye playing whenever Hillfisker comes up.
Oh, that's true. That's good. Oh my lord. We're the loudest sound. All right. Here we go. Just some general nonsense garbage. All right. Gorb, you got that set up.
Well,
Scribe, you did your upgrades. That's not going to take any, if there's anything else you want to do, go ahead. But also, okay, yeah, that's right. Scribe, you're setting out on this expedition to try to find this ship. All right. We go to planet. Crispy zone. All right.
hey, dork.
It is dark. Let me see here. Control L, right? I can make it a little bit
L
less dark.
ratio.
I think I get the point across. Delete. Plus, the sun. The sun is boiling above you. You notice that. It looks freaky. It is like churning back and forth, violet and yellow, over and over and over and over again. It looks like a very, very tumultuous
Looks
sort
like
of
disco ball.
balance that they're trying to get into. Yeah. All right. Things are looking a little bit better on Artis. A couple glimmers of hope. As your local region is beginning to bleed out and the creatures that you have rescued are beginning to lay waste to the sundering. Go ahead and basically just move the flyer around. You should have control over it. And make me a series of checks, and we'll play a hot and cold game, and you'll either find one thing or you'll find other things.
That's a surface area missile launcher. Gets shot at the sky.
Well, it is a ship. I kind of thoughts on kind of like moving this way, kind of like a slight diagonal one down and a bunch over.
I can't see anything,
I don't
but
see
sure,
it
go
either.
ahead.
If it was in the crispy zone.
Kind of like this.
Okay.
Facing the
Like
crispy zone.
I feel like it's in the
Actually-
desert zone somewhere.
Yeah, fair enough. And if it is in the desert, we'd be able to see it pretty easily.
Yeah.
This is buried under sand foliage somehow.
Go for it. Move them to wherever you want, and then make a. Why don't, with advantage, whoever wants to make investigation, perception, and then I'll roll for Sarah Hill, or not Sarah Hill. Sorry, the Feral Flyer for their scan.
This location, does that work for you?
Go for it.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Alright, right there, huh? My life is over.
Sorry, Desert.
Why is that?
I dropped all my dice. That's okay. Oh.
Pick some up. Prank him, John.
Prank 'em. Alright. For Sarah Hill, let's see. Not Sarah, I keep saying that, dude.
What about Sarah Mountain?
Sarah Mountain. You know, I didn't think about the thing. Voop 30. Okay, great.
Oh my fuck. Wait, didn't he have advantage? You said?
32. True.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if that's
Well,
really different.
from your scans in that area, you find a couple different things. With a 30, I'll just give you the lay of the land. Your inclination was correct, because I had to use the crispy zone for something. You see one of the engines just like in the middle of the desert. It is like sticking out and broken off. It is like crushed. It looks like garbage. But it is metallic. It's the only thing that really sticks out. It seems to have, given your expert investigation, broken off at some point during its descent down into the mountainscape here. And something must have happened to the ship while it was entering, and like on its way down. So you're not too hopeful about the condition of the ship necessarily, but it might be okay. It just needs, if you can reattach this part at some point, that would be helpful. The other thing that you get is that given that you're on the coastline, you see these absolutely massive, like, pits that are almost like hair follicles along the coast. They just kind of go and dip into the planet. And there's a lot of them. And you get the idea that this might be signs that the worm is nearby as well.
Oh, I forgot about the worm.
Oh yeah, the worm.
What about the
That's
worm?
one fucked.
Two birds with
It's the
one
thing
stone.
that
Good job,
lives in
guys.
the crispy sea.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh. God. But you would assume that the ship is in these mountains.
Okay. Actually, if we did like a quick glance for those pits, do they look big enough for like a person to just walk through?
They looked large enough for the ship to fly through.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
The worm is
no.
very large, it seems.
Worm is fucking huge.
And like, you can actually see, like, now that you've kind of figured out what it is, again, given the 32 investigation check, like tooth lines along the wall of this thing, like they have been bored, obviously, by the mouth of this thing.
I'm fucking hungry.
But whatever it is, yeah, it seems to be hungry. And you don't know if this happened during or after the or before the sundering. So
That's fair, but at the same
It's
time,
not just
it's
a
probably
giant
been-
fucking worm. It's
Oh,
a
not
giant
fair.
thunder worm.
yes.
That is true. Alright. Yep, for spending a little bit more time just to like check in the mountain area.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
So
Fly over the mountains. Make me another investigation or perception or whatever you like. I'll give you information for just about anything. You see around here though, that the tips of these mountains are almost like stripped. They look like they have been like eroded away, so that they are only like base metals. Like the how should I say this? The earth itself has been ripped away, and all that remains is metal, and it's like molten metal. That is like pouring down this stuff. This is not a sustainable existence, the Crispy Zone. This is a something has happened here. And it's been like this for a little while. But yeah, you see the molten rock and all that kind of stuff. 20 investigation. You see and can spot, 3 sets of engines. The 4th hidden, dropped within the desert. A massive arcing bridge, wedged halfway into the mountainside. The rest of it protruding into the depths of stone and rock. It looks to be held in a like sort of pinch of stone, and has broken through a lucky fault and was not instantly destroyed. So it is sort of dangling right now, in a way. But you found it.
Huh.
But the bridge looks smashed to shit. Yeah.
Is there anything that resemble? Is there any holes in the ship actually that we could just enter?
There seems to be, various like, let's see. No, there's no check needed. You fly around and you see a couple different entryways. And I'll ask you that if you guys want to go into one of them, like next session, that you let me know beforehand so I can kind of plot your guys' course through the ship based on that. There are different hangar bays, which imply smaller ships that come off of this thing. That are, one of them is like wide open. You can see it on the side. The other ones are closed, but this one is open. And you can kind of see inside. It is very, very dark. But there seem to be other sorts of craft and stuff inside there. There are holes punched all over this thing along the main deck, along the top of it, where the primary weapon systems are. You see all these different little like tunnels and like cannons, right? But you see like this thing has received some sort of weapons fire. And then there's also a massive chunk, an opening caused by the missing engine, that you could squeeze into and enter in the back, probably without detection. Other than that, the bridge is absolutely annihilated, but is very wide open.
We have options. Let's get the fuck away from here.
You are free to do so. Your ship escapes without much detection. It seems like you're okay. As you begin to fly away, you notice that the weather quickly begins to change and become erratic, as this like red lightning of the Crispy Zone begins to dance behind your ship, not able to keep up the pace with you, but begins to assault the area that you once were. The location that you once circled.
Alright. that's both actions for me today.
Okay. Anything else anybody wants to get done?
I forgot I need to get a couple spell components, but it's just basic, like, spend money, so I'm just gonna let you know that. Let's do
Sure.
that.
I appreciate that.
I wanna just fork over the fucking 240 gold needed for materials, and then start upgrading the armor.
Okay. Are these common and uncommon stuff?
Yeah, I need 4 common and 2 Let me scroll up actually. I need 4 uncommon and 2 common. Wait, so it's
You can either
20
do that, or nobody else
420,
has
goddamn.
nobody else has made any other checks. You could just roll me 2 more survival checks or whatever, and maybe get it for free.
All right. Right.
Well, I mean, there you go. 24 and 1 more. Easy.
Oh.
Roll me 3d6 and then 1d6. 2d6 actually.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Nice.
No.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
soul gem of a rock
A soul gem of a stone? No, not quite. But
of a leaf.
you do get some. You rolled 5s too. God damn.
Uh-huh.
All right. Roll me another d4. Sick. You get 2 more of those 50 gold gems. You get, let's see, another big hunk of lead. Another 50 gold hunk of lead. What was the other one? 4. Okay. I think that's the one you were looking for. No, it is not. Roll me another d4, please. 2, okay. Are you mining on artists or somewhere on the artists? Okay, yeah.
I'm an artist. Yeah.
No problem, man. This is the regional specific stone. Hold on. Okay. Nice. All right. You will get 20 gold pieces of... Nope, 2 chalk stones. There we go. And then from the other one, which was the double 6s, that's the one that you actually want, for sure, for sure. Let's see here. Yep, you'll get a rare jewel and an uncommon jewel. Which I think takes care of your stuff.
Doesn't rare count as 2 uncommon? Wait, let me check.
Rare counts as 2 uncommon, yeah.
Then common counts as 2 common.
Yep. And a rare counts as 4 common.
Well, I only need 2 common, but
Okay.
so I just need 2 uncommon, and then
Nice.
so that's what, 200 gold.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let me just take that out. Fuck.
Alrighty. So you're able to get that upgrade going. Like I said, you got to do one
check.
and then the next. Yeah, might as well. Go for it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
25, perfect, no problem. And then we'll make another one tomorrow.
Alright.
All right. Boop got his spell components. You have a small army. I got to roll for buildings and stuff. Let me do that. I haven't done that yet.
Orb does not care about robots.
I just want to make sure there was one was like a 1,000 gold sapphire, and then another was just 100 gold, like bird cage basically.
That's sick.
Expensive fucking bird
What
cage.
spells are those for?
Don't worry about it.
Instant summons and soul cage.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
What the fuck spends 100
Soul
or
cage.
makes 100 gold fucking bird cage?
Okay, get another
Weird,
commerce point.
Well, Voop does apparently.
So who the fuck makes one? What is it made of? All fucking silver? Or some shit? Well, I don't know.
Sarah Hill doing
And
the
some gems probably.
big work
What?
right there.
Oh, also, Voop, you mind if I grab your frickin' gold? No, it's yellow
Grab your
dust.
ass.
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Just preemptively, hey Gorb, can I have your violet dust?
Investigate it from him.
That's with
You're muted.
pleasure.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hang on. I
Yay.
don't like where this is going.
I like
What do
where
you
this
mean?
is-
I've done this in the past already.
Oh wait, no, he's just doing that. Yeah, it's like, I was like, he's probably just doing that. The odd chance that he isn't though. Oh fuck.
Y'all just got a bunch of shit. All right, excellent. And the great tree. Increase its defenses. Bunch of polar bears.
It bulks up.
All right. Yep, you got a bunch of points. Got and new polar bear friends. Yay,
The boys.
the boys.
Yeah, fucking Coca-Cola mascot.
Hell yeah, man. Anything else before we close out the day and start again?
For overnight,
Can I teach?
can
Oh
I
wait,
make
never mind.
more. Overnight, could I make more golf balls and fill them up with violet and yellow dust?
Sure, go for it.
It's an actual fucking golf club for them. Then it's fucking 9-iron. Fib, how is it again for making spells? We just need gold and then like a time duration to make it.
Yeah, you just make Arcana checks and, well, actually,
Okay.
so you're a paladin. So if you're making paladin spells, you use
It's
religion.
not directly a paladin spell. Also, I have no fucking religion. Well, points or like skill check wise.
So I understand because you are a sorcerer paladin that it could be a little bit ambiguous. So it just depends on what the spell that you're trying to make is.
I don't think it's really holy of me to make some of these spells, my guy.
I think that is a subjective concept. I don't know. It's all about the
I don't
theming.
know. I haven't. Yeah.
We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
I was messing around. I actually need to make ideas. I never got that cantrip
Smith's
done.
tools.
Oh well.
Scribe. Yeah, you're. I think you're literally unable to fail. Next time I ask you to roll, just say I have a +9, and I'll go. Shove it.
But I like
Excellent
rolling
there.
dice.
True.
Yeah,
Never
rolling
mind.
dice
I
is
rescind.
nice.
And Eric,
Rescind.
you rolled a 25, so you can
Yes.
upgrade. You're done. You got it both.
Oh, I don't have to do two rolls.
Yeah, you got it. You're good to go.
Hell yeah.
25 is the DC.
Done in one. Hell
Done in
yeah.
one. All right. So you have all your new little additional array of death balls.
Balls.
How many would I be able to make in a night?
They're just made of lead, right? They're just like little balls of lead.
Yeah.
Let me check something quick. Okay, let's see here. Are you expert? Are you an expert or a just proficient craftsman?
Just proficient craftsman.
Just
with
proficient. Okay.
The tools.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say like. Damn, this is tricky. I want to say.
I make too many at any given time.
I want to say like 4, to be honest with you.
4? Gotcha.
Yeah. I want to say 4. They're like
then I'll
softball
hand
size,
off.
right? Or no, golf ball.
Yeah.
Divider, but that's all they are. This is fucking me up. 6. Take it or leave it.
3. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I'll hand off 6 whiteout arrows to Owl in the morning time.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, all right. It is morning. Nothing bad happens. You're fine, obviously. Let me roll for one more thing. Just a neat little light. It is the next day. Lucian and his crew begin to descend. He steps off of his ship early morning with a couple other smaller vessels behind him. Some strange, others more practical, unlike some of the ships that you've been given by Athera. Less animal shaped, but some similar, insectoid things like that. And he walks down. It's quite the place. I think you've all done quite well. We're bound to just, I think, raise hell and nab this little guy and head on out. Is there anywhere in particular you want to aim us, or do you want us to just try to buy you some time, start up our own little gig? This is quite the little locale that you've got. What are your thoughts?
Well, there are 2 options you could explore. One is a worm that is bigger than that we hide, and is chewing through the planet inside the zone that is burning metal into molten. If you wish to explore that section, there is also a dreadnought ship that is crash landed. If you also wish to explore that.
Dreadnought ship. Well, let me see. We got a couple different allies here. Just a couple, traders and things like that from around the local region. Do you know what particular faction it belongs to?
Does the Legion of Night mean anything to you?
I'll ask them. It doesn't mean anything to me yet, but I'll take a look. Goes over, comes back. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, I don't think. But maybe. God damn, I gotta be persuaded. Listen,
Understandable. That is where our group is interested in heading. If you wish to track down a great god beast, then there is the worm that this ship was actually sent to.
All right.
Last evidence we have of it was near the coastline on the opposite continent.
Well, I like coasts and all, but last time I flew my ship into a worm-sized tunnel, I didn't end up coming out of that tunnel for a while, so might hold off on that one. Shit, I'm sorry, folks. I guess we'll give it our best.
Reference?
No, it's a reference to him actually dying to the creature.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, all right. I'll tell you what. We'll try to figure out what we can about this worm. We'll scout out a couple different areas. I got a couple different teams here. I'll point the ones I'm not so interested in keeping around, maybe towards the big ship there. See what they can find. What's the plan with this ship? Are we trying to take it back? Are we scrapping it? What's your idea?
The current interest seems to be actually reclaiming it. It seems there's also, at least from initial scouting attempts, there seems to be a dock bay for smaller ships. Weapon system is unknown, and a stealth approach if you would actually want.
All right. Well, we'll be careful not to poke and prod too much. I don't know what sort of hive that thing might be for all sorts of nasties, but all right, we'll do our best. As far as the worm goes, we might try to locate using our scanners, things like that, and try to figure out if it's actually over there or somewhere else. Let's see here. If it's something that dwells underground by the coast, it's likely it can swim regardless. Might be anywhere in the ocean. We'll take a look and check the other coastlines and see how long range this creature is, and get back to you. Yes, Eric. Yeah, there are other smaller ships inside too. So. So they're gonna.
For yourself?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He asked you if you wanted to ship
Not
for
on
yourself.
table.
I mean, we all get a little shit. Fucking, it's like pretty much having a mount.
I mean, if there's enough, sure.
Just fuck about, go on a little joyride. It's like having a fucking motorcycle, but instead it goes in the air.
There's like a 2-person ship
Yeah.
that's like a pilot and a gunner. I would be very happy because that's
Me
a
and my
one-man
fucking
ship.
animated armor.
Me and my Echo, dude.
Can your Echo like actually do the thing, or do you
I
just
mean,
switch
I
to it and go? "Zap"?
don't really see why he couldn't. I also have
Is it able to interact with stuff? The
V2.
Echo.
I don't know the
Like, is it-
specifics to that ruling.
Mm. Let me have Greg fly the ship.
Excellent. Well,
Who was just talking?
they head off, and they will get back to you later. That was Lucian Wells. I was trying to find his token the whole time. He's such an old guy. I couldn't do
Who
it.
is that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't
It's
know.
the guy who picked up Alba here. Oh, you know what? You weren't there for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's before your time.
For my time. God, it may feel younger. So.
Well, that's fair.
Back to the past.
Samurai Jack.
Mm.
Here you go. There's Lucian.
Nice.
I'm low res. That's what he says.
Mood. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. All right.
It's like a fucking bank camera got a shot
Low
of him.
res. Exactly.
Bank cameras are fucking ass. Meanwhile, there are cameras that can find fucking planets fucking eons away in fucking high quality.
Yeah.
That's just the world we live in.
That might be
Society.
something. Make a big telescope satellite.
And put it in a bank so we can actually see who the fuck is robbing the bank.
Okay. Yes, maybe. All right. New day. What are you folks doing?
What was I able to do with upgrading my armor again, other than make it a +1? Oh wait, it's
It has
not a
more
+1, right?
slots. It is a +1 now.
Hell yeah, let me change that.
It's a +1, and it has what? Yeah, 3 slots now instead of 1.
How does slots work again? Can you just give me a quick little refresh? Oh, that's an aiming, not my armor. Okay.
Well, because it is a rare item
um,
now, you can put spell scrolls of up to rare quality in there. Each one takes up 1 slot. Otherwise, you can put any, 3 monster parts, any 3 dust enchants in there. Otherwise,
how is the soul piece limit again?
soul
Or
pieces,
with-
the weak ones only take up 1 slot. The powerful ones take up 2.
And wait, so what What about we can only have 3 soul gems on us, like, equipped, right?
Yes. So any number
And
you could have like 3 soul pieces on one item, but then you're not allowed to have any on any other thing that you're using at the time.
I want to see, like, unequipped, just be like, switch.
Exactly. Yeah, you can switch around as quick as
away.
you want. That's fine.
Yeah,
It's
you just weapon swap.
Yeah, exactly.
Think of, like, our range weapon other than javelins. Dust and soul gems still can't go together, right?
Oh, they can. With
Oh,
slots,
they
they
can't?
can.
Okay.
Yep.
With slots, alright.
And it was I thought it was something else besides dust that it wasn't allowed. Am I getting that twisted?
I have no clue.
I don't remember.
I
Oh
got
no, no,
like
no, you're
AC
right.
now.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter either way anymore. It's
Doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So yeah, whatever you want to do with those, let me know. Any big plans for the day? What do people want to try to get done? Any adventures people want to try to pull off? What I will do is expand the border of what you've cleared so far.
What would it take to upgrade my armor to +2? Material-wise.
+2 is very
or just-
rare.
Gold cost.
Gold cost would be 15 times 250.
Oh.
3,750 plus an additional 10,000 gold.
What's the additional 10,000 gold from?
Having to get somebody else to do it for you. Again,
What? I can't do it?
no, because again,
No?
and I already let you break the rule. You can only
fine.
skip that price if you have literally enough resources to do it. You don't you can't just buy these. The idea is you get them from playing the game, from like adventuring and stuff.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah. Or you just pay the gold price, which ultimately is still it is actually just cheaper than buying a +2 set of plate.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, not if you steal it and get away.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks. I'd need it.
Yeah. All
So
right.
did Spirit Ode and all of them, they want us to be... They were like basically saying fall back from... They were going way far deep into space. And
They
want
were
us to fall back
trying to.
here.
Yeah, everybody. They either want you to focus on defensive Aelinor or taking Artist, because you guys are actually making headway. Everybody else was either just dying or having very, very mixed success. So.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I was kind of just seeing like what our options were, because there's a lot of stuff on Aelinor to do, but not necessarily Sundered related, so...
Yeah, I mean, you guys can still do whatever you want. I mean, at this point... Bardic is gonna start heading out too. He's gonna just start, He's gonna just try to expand the domain. He's gonna head nearby and just start killing stuff.
On the XP farm.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, I'll mention to Barda because he's got a bigger ship. One of the engines fell off the dreadnought-sized ship. If he wants to collect that for study.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll go grab it. And yeah, if you want to, you could show that to Spirit Code because he asked for it last session. But if you want to keep it between yourselves, you can also do that. That's the other option. Yeah, he'll go, instead of doing that, he'll go grab that, and that'll be his like salvage mission for the day, is getting this massive fucking engine on his ship. Easy.
Fucking pull it.
Yeah. Luckily, Bardic likes fire, so he won't melt.
Mood.
His plant friend will not have a good time. But you've got spacesuits, so it's okay.
Just pour some water on him.
Pour some water on him. Give him that moisture.
Fit
Should
on
we
him.
check up on that yellow guy? He's just kind of like there.
The yellow guy?
Yeah.
The guy in your
He's been
spaceship.
Yeah, that guy's been
Like the
constantly
gelatinous
growing.
one?
Yeah.
Made of dust? It's probably fine. What happened to it again?
How
Was it
big
still in
is
the
that
box?
boy? I'll check up on him.
Oh god.
Oh.
How?
He is the ship.
He like
Is that?
you open up the chest that he is in, and he just like shoots out and exits the. Hold on, can I even do this?
Probably not.
Let's see if it works.
Is he like squishing out of the ship now? At this point?
He's Akira-ing himself out of the vehicle. He is. There we go.
Huh?
That worked.
Oh God.
Is he that big?
No.
Oh God, his eye.
Okay.
Lucian, I need you to move for a moment.
Fuck off, helo res bastard.
Actually, Fells isn't here right now. He can. Oh, we can get rid of his token.
True, he's big helping out.
You missed one. You got a token in there with him.
God,
Oh God, the token is microscopic.
that elf lady.
Who is that?
All right, she's good.
Oh,
Who was that?
Was is the important thing there. All right. You have made a life guardian. I will have a different token than
do?
this.
No, we should keep that. Come on.
I like this though.
Yeah.
But he shoots out the side of the flyer, and you watch as like a considerable amount of heft has just left this thing. The life guardian is a good boy. And he's a good boy because he does good things, and he only knows how to do good things.
He pays his taxes.
He makes sure people behave.
He
And crush.
reduced the corruption in this town.
Yes, he will immediately splork over to. I think that's an actual really nasty word. I will never say that again. He goes over to he purifies the corruption if you like it, sure. But he also is able
Or of the standard.
of the meteor that came down.
Oh no, I just meant like the corruption points.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I was kind of joking about it.
All right. If you want him to, he can. He doesn't have to immediately. I mean, the corruption points can be used for something. So, for a couple things. But he also is capable of helping you in all sorts of curative ways. If he eats you, he will cure you of all diseases and heal you. And that's what he does. He is basically just a big purifying Healy boy who
Vaseline.
can slam those who do bad. But yeah, he also, is oozing with gold dust. So, however much of that you might need for whatever.
So
go
if
for
I
it.
stab him, with a sword, will it just be gold dusted or whatever?
If that's your
Okay,
intention.
if I stick it in him.
If
If I
that's-
stick it in him, not just like,
I see. Sure.
words
So
enchanted.
stick in rather than stab.
Yeah,
then
probably change the
probably.
wording.
Then probably.
What if I put
Thanks,
a
I'm like
small
Joel
amount?
England.
What if I put a small amount of sunder dust on him?
You want to do that?
You wanna have problems with us?
You want to try that? Go for it.
You wanna do it? No balls.
I won't.
The musings of a crazy person. Go for it, man.
Do it. No balls.
I think you already
Come on.
know what happens, actually. I think you tried it once.
Did he?
Yeah, it just becomes purple.
I swear to hell if you do that to this boy.
I mean, he's going to treat it like he's a fucking robot. Just be like, who cares?
That would be like the new World Titan.
This guy is he's not that strong, to be honest with you. He is capable of healing many people though. So that's what he
healer.
does. Oh, and he will slowly make the plant life of this area also grow as well.
Overgrown.
Yes,
Oh,
this place
eventually.
will slowly become overgrown.
God damn it.
Did we clear the Sundered Nexus thing in the river?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them exploded.
Yeah.
This map break. This map broke. All right.
Put some duct tape on it, it'll be fine. Rose
I
glue.
will have to, because it's not a thing anymore. Let me I just blinded whoever. Yeah. Go back here. Let me I updated a map, and I guess it I never fixed it properly, so I'm gonna do that quick. But yes, yeah, this river is yours. Bardic's new idea is just going to be hitting the other nexuses and stuff like that, just tracking them with the ship and using his force to crush them. He thinks he's pretty much strong enough to just do whatever he needs to.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. All right. What are you guys doing?
Do y'all have any ideas?
If we
I-
were to add like
Do-
a different kind of dust just on the big yellow guy.
He's made of yellow dust or gold dust?
Gold.
He's gold.
Yeah,
Gold
yeah.
dust?
But he was given
Okay.
life by Yellow Dust, I think.
Alright, does that mean I could get gold dust from him?
Yep.
Any specific amount, or just as much
Yeah,
as
man.
I,
Yeah.
want?
You can just get it. You can get it until there's no more boy anymore.
Okay, so I wanna get basically 3 uses worth of gold dust from him, and then use 3 uses of mine to. I want to make 3 uses of silver dust with what I have to make and combine that together. Oh, I just put that in the negative. God damn it.
Okay, so you're making the Vex ones?
The what?
The
Gold, Silver Dust.
yeah, the
Gold and silver.
gold and
The
silver.
balls.
Yeah, so it makes Vex. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Those are
have
the little black
your
pearls,
little
right?
pearls. Yes.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is Vex? The only thing I know is from. How big
The
is this?
official name.
With
Pearls.
3 uses?
Vex pearls.
Like,
How
big
much?
is this? I was combining basically 3 uses of each essentially into one as big as possible ball or pearl. How big would it be?
I have no idea. If it's 3 uses and it's 4 ounces a use, and you
Oh, it's 8
multiply that by
ounces.
6, I don't know. How much is in a bottle
Of what?
of D&D juice?
Fucking, I don't know.
Bottle 5e. Oh, it's a vial, right? A use is a vial.
I
4
don't know.
ounces. Each use is 4 ounces.
Oh, they're 4. Okay, well, I gotta change that.
All right. We got that figured out.
First.
6 uses total, right? Because it's 3 and 3. Or,
Yeah.
sorry.
I thought
So-
we went off.
So 6 times 4 is 24. You can make 12 ounces a day. That seems right.
I was 24 ounces, but that was my bad.
I could have it halved. I don't know.
I thought it was originally like 8 ounces per use.
It is what it is.
It is what it
A use is a use.
So how big can I make this thing?
I have no idea. 24 ounces. Three cups. It's the size of 3 cups of a liquid.
So like softball terror? Like dodgeball
Yeah,
territory.
yeah. Just I not softball. I think like large.
Softball?
Yeah, I guess
Dodgeball or bowling ball?
like
How close am I to a bowling ball?
small dodgeball, baby
Small
bowling ball.
dodgeball. Like a foam dodgeball that always has like a chunk bitten out of it.
Yes, the shitty ones.
Okay.
For
Yes.
some reason.
Yeah, they're we were using those. I think. Fuck, what was it? Was it Thursday?
Bunchy.
I think it was Thursday, and there was a fucking for dodgeball, and there was a whole bit in out of one of them, or a chunk bitten out of one. What did I make fun of?
The size of your average strawberry smoothie. Anyway.
I don't know how big. Yeah. Okay, so can I just? Oh wait, Gorb's not here.
Wait, well, not.
You're not in this area right now, are
No.
you? Lucky bastard. Yeah, I didn't think this far. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I don't think you did.
I did not.
You
I
had
now just
big
have
ball.
This,
Yep.
I have the orb.
Great.
Did
Now
it
you
give it,
must
like,
throw. Else it explodes.
I'm just holding it now. Just like, what the fuck do I do with this? I'm just awkwardly holding this, like, ah, shit.
All right.
I don't know what I was gonna do with it.
Boop. I think you were trying to say something earlier, weren't you?
I was gonna say I had a very far-fetched plan to do
Go for it.
something.
Let's hear it.
I want to find Vasha first.
Vasha
Yeah.
is doing what she does best, which is telling the kobolds
Sit
what to
there.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I want to ask for her help with scrying on somebody.
Oh, sure. I can't wait. I forgot that's what her voice was. Darling, I can't wait
God.
Let's do it.
God damn, she smoked too much.
Okay.
Let me get my crystal ball.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah, and a whole fucking
Absolutely.
pack of cigarettes as well.
It was a gift from my auntie. All right.
Okay.
Holy
So
shit.
I want to take out my mirror of the past. Which how do I copy? Basically, it was the one where like I can say someone's name and then it shows like little snippets of their history.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to show Vasha, like we're both looking. I want to show her Queen Joy, so that she can kind of get an
Queen
idea of that. Maybe it'll help her hone in more. But I know she knows
Yeah,
nothing
Queen.
about her, so
Yeah, I need to look and just check and make sure that Queen Joy is not scry proof. Quick.
Okay.
Because I know one of the members is. But I think he's dead, so I don't think it matters. Hold on.
Hell.
Let me just make sure.
30 packs a second, goddamn.
God damn.
Her fucking lungs are just gone.
I can't wait to see my kids this Christmas.
Oh my god, you sound like you have the fucking when they have that whole thing in their throat.
You guys ever watch Venture Show? What was it, Venture Bros?
Yeah.
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 No.
What
No.
was it Queen Girlfriend or something?
Doctor Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I have no idea. I'm gonna say
Well,
probably
guys?
not. Huh?
She'll
No,
probably
I didn't.
save on the save anyways, but
True. I just gotta find the stat block and oh, there it is, Queen Joy. All right. God, it's long. Bardic.
Only
Okay.
that's what she said.
Nope.
Said if only.
She got the Glee Blade. Yep, that's fine. All right. Nope. She's not. Okay, yeah, it is. It is Sorrow. All right. What do I roll against this?
so it's a wisdom save, but she gets a bonus or negative depending on how well we know her.
Okay.
So would you say because Vasha's the one scrying, so Vasha has heard of the target, I presume. She hasn't met her
Yes.
or knows her well. Okay, so she gets a Queen Joy gets a +5, and then Vasha has seen a likeness or picture at this point. So she just gets a +3 flat. That's it. Wisdom save with +3.
Okay. I rolled garbage. I think I rolled a 12. and her spellcasting it's a 13. So because you did that, you'll succeed. The scry will begin.
Her save is a 13.
Yeah, she
Basha?
Oh.
yeah, so yeah. Queen Joy only gets a 12 total.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I don't think she can use a legendary resistance because she doesn't really know what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. You see.
It's like you just watch her on a fucking low-res security camera.
Let me take a
with
look at
scrying.
Scry quick. I just want to make sure I can tell this information as best as
It's
I can.
like 10 minutes, and they're just kind of like a watchful eye on her for like 10 feet near her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's what you see.
See and hear. if there's
See and
noise.
hear. Yep. I'm gonna roll a die and see where she's at because I actually don't know anymore. I've kind of lost track. All right. There is a town that she's kind of walking through. You know that because of the concrete stone like slabs that have been cut to shape this sort of crude street. It is certainly a young town. They're just trying to figure things out. You can tell this by the different sort of avenues that she's tripping over. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to structure all this stuff. One of the frontier towns you would expect from an area that is close to home. You see Queen Joy just kind of tripping, whistling, humming, doing a little like boogie down the road with this rapier in her hand. And all of a sudden you see somebody run at her, this like sort of bulky figure. It gives a bird-like kind of yell, and she stabs it. And then she kind of does a little spin. She gives a laugh and continues on, the Tiandi falling down dead on the ground. Next to her, you see another figure appear. I can actually show tokens, I suppose. You hear a gruff voice kind of bark at her. It's almost unintelligible, but she seems to understand. Well, I'm just having fun. Leave me alone, right? What do you want? No, I understand. I understand. Fine. We'll head back. I was just blowing off some steam. Yes, I understand. No, soon. I think once we're all back together again, things will go just fine. No. We've only got things to be happy for. Look at what we've accomplished today. Absolutely fantastic. I'm sure he'll be pleased. Just one more step, right? Come on. Come with me. Don't be so grumpy. And these two figures continue down, kind of trotting. And then this sort of stony warrior kind of just giving his it's like his step is unerring. He's like a wall that just continues forward. He like steps through rock and stuff like that. It is the ground itself just trying to hold him up. But you see what you would assume to be King Ire. These two are somewhere together, from what you can tell. They continue on. Let's see here. Dog. All right. NPCs. Using your ring, what did you want to try to pull off?
What ring?
Or not the ring, the other item that you had. It does
Oh.
something else, right?
Sorry. Well, the mirror was just to help get Vasha an idea of who she's looking for.
Gotcha. Okay.
It just shows like snippets of the past. That's all it does.
Snippets of the past. I think we've already done.
Yeah, we did that before.
Yeah, we get the origin point. We get the. Instead, what I will say is another snippet of the past is more recent, much more recent. A meeting between these few, taking in some of the first of many others on their doorstep. They're all kind of confused, fearful even as to what their true objective is. But Sorrow kind of speaks up and begins telling them of the dark work that they need to accomplish so that they don't have to be afraid anymore. The scale of how important they are, and sort of the awareness that they've been given and its blessing. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't have these tokens, man. I made them. I spent so much time on them. They're gone. They cease to exist. Next time. You see, King Ire seems to be a human, though, at this point. You see a dark-skinned man, very, very dashing, like, gray hair, and he's, like, just penetrating eyes. And he, like, calls everybody to action. This gathering of maybe 20 people, and together they begin plotting the destruction of Halhazar. And that was the first sort of... That was just a few days after their attack. Or the beginning of the second verse. It's very climactic music right now. Let's see. What else? Another scene. How many of these do you get?
It's a minute.
It's a minute? Okay. Yeah, I'd say that was basically a minute.
Yeah.
As far as stuff that you learned, they have an idea, or at least they believe, that Sorrow will be back eventually. But I don't know if that's necessarily new information.
I was trying to locate her so we could just take her out the picture, but unless she's in place new, or like, you know.
You saw Tiandi, so you would assume most likely they're in your homeland. Very possibly of Adoba. Now, you understand that King Ire was supposed to be in charge of the Dunelands and Nermora, so it's odd that she's that far east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not there in Versia, so why she need to be there?
Yeah. And it very well may be that because of her previous failings in Versia, she might not want to be there at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, anybody that's still in camp, I'll kind of relay that information that, you know, I'm trying to look for her if that's something we're interested in. But I'm not going to really be pushy about it.
It might be a good idea to get rid of a nuisance.
when she stabbed, I will say, when she poked through that Tiandi with her sword, it seemed like it was not the sword that necessarily killed him, but like this energy that came off of the blade, that like made his head like basically implode on itself.
She loves to do that.
Yep.
Don't know head.
I'm leaving.
Hi, leaving.
Oh
So
my
does
god.
the sword basically do
That's
something
it.
similar to Psychic Scream?
It does something. It didn't seem to make much noise. But it seemed to pack quite a punch. Granted, that was probably just some guy. Oh, there's Sorrow. Or no, not Sorrow. Never mind. It's King Ire. King. All right. Well, what about the rest of you? Any ideas? What you doing?
I'm reading a manual on my alarm clock to figure out how to set the timer.
Nice.
I have one more day to wait for an order to finally arrive. So
Is it 2 more days for Greg to fucking pop off to evolve or whatever?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, I will go back to pick up the +1 armor set. I had a guy actually upgrade.
Gotcha. Go for it. You head back.
Yeah, with
Easy
that
peasy.
and then well,
Well.
time for more spellcrafting.
You think a new spell probably? I probably got enough.
Hmm.
Oh, how long would it take for me to craft like a weapon?
Just a normal
Or
weapon?
just a normal?
By yourself or with help?
By myself. Actually, I'm trying to think about it now. How did pink dust work again with a weapon? Like specifically?
Let's see, float within 30 feet of you, I think, or
Yep.
20.
Could I basically make it work like I could just fucking drip like Thor's hammer, have the thing come back to me with pink dust, or no?
Yep, that's exactly what it does.
That's exactly what it does. All right, it's what red and white dust.
Yep.
Any of y'all?
Hmm.
Can any of y'all maybe help me with that?
I can give you red.
Did you have white scribe?
I can hand out some white. Yeah, I have white.
Can I get one use from both of you?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, I like to make what the fuck was the weapon again? I think it was a light hammer. That's one that can be thrown, right? I think so.
Sure. Light hammer? You can do
I
that, no
think
problem.
so.
Make a crafting
That's
check,
one.
but
Yeah, it's the thrown one. Yeah. With pink dust from the red and white combined.
yeah.
Smith tools
Yep.
work fine, right? 14 even. What the fuck?
Easy peasy.
All
And you
right.
still have plenty of the day left. To craft it, it costs you 1 gold.
Nice.
Actually,
So-
hey Fib, how much would an ornate lock? How difficult would it be to find an ornate lock?
To find an ornate lock. Let me take a look here.
To find and buy something of like that.
Let's see. Are you just looking for a higher than quality lock or one that's actually just like nice and fancy?
nice and fancy, just for GP value. It's for another spellcrafting idea that I'm thinking of possibly doing. Because
Gotcha.
I don't
Lock
think any
someone's
of us
mouth
really
shut.
have like.
Sorry.
There is a. Let's see. There's a number of merchants in Halhazar. A mechanical contraptions merchant might have one. A furniture salesman might have one. Lots of folks might have one. And as far as getting a nice and fancy one, we'll see if they got it. Where are you heading to? Let me take a look and see all my different all my different merchants that I've got now.
Probably the mechanics to find that they have like any advanced looking locks.
Sure. All right. Mechanical contraptions. Let's see what this guy's got for sale. Yeah, he's got all sorts of stuff. And he is from. Yeah, he's also got guaranteed magic items. Neat. Clockwork rocket sled. Huh? Huh?
Wait, hey, hot?
And roll me a
What,
d4.
rocket sled?
Yep.
What?
What?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, he's got a lock. How expensive of a lock were you looking for?
50 GP.
Easy. He's like, oh, you like that one? Yeah, I spent a long time on it. I think it's pretty gorgeous. My son and I, we spent many a day on this one. What are you going to do with it?
If I remember something correctly, replicate a magical device that's able to lock away effects for a time. She'll be the centerpiece for a magic spell.
Oh, cool. Well, very interesting. Yes. My family, we are from very far away, up in Ilbeka, and it is always interesting to see how people take our goods and use them for different things than they were intended. So, absolutely fantastic. I appreciate your craftsmanship. Very cool, very cool. Well, that being said, is there anything else that you wish to purchase from me? I've got all sorts of different things. Over here, if you want your own buddy, I've got a manual of golems for sale. I've got some winged boots. I've got some dynamite. Hey, goggles of night. Do you have a friend who cannot see in the dark? Who cannot see in the dark, you know what I'm saying? I've got a clockwork dog. He does flips. No? All right. Goodbye.
Apologies, but not for today.
No, you take care.
I will basically tip him and pay double the cost for the block.
Okay. So 100 gold. He was just being he's just being sarcastic. All right. Very good.
For which part?
For
Which part that was-
for people using things that they weren't intended for. He's being a wise guy. It's fine.
I had a feeling it was like
cool. Well, that'll be a neat spell, I'm sure.
It's fucking spell, exactly.
He's from Valakan. Guess what he is?
From where, huh?
The vampires.
Ah, wow.
They're fine.
Voice. I like it.
There's different kinds of vampires in Aelinor. There's the good ones. Well, there's the okay ones, and then there's the actually just bad.
The ones that really suck.
Yeah. Okay. I'm dog, dude. All right.
Your dog, dude? Huh? I'm gonna hell.
Hopefully.
Oh, there's no hopefully. I am. Don't worry.
Let's see here. Your
Jim.
buildings have done well. Things are continuing to build. Your folks are doing great along the river. At the end of the day, Barry will come in with this giant engine just like hung, like suspended underneath the Stygian Arc.
One fucking cargo strap somehow carrying it.
It's got a couple chains just dangling this heavy-ass thing.
One of the chains is absolutely useless. It's just like laying on top of it.
They set it down and the engine is no joke about, let's see, like this big.
God damn.
That's one of the side ones, it's smaller.
Holy shit!
That's larger than a rock.
That's a small one.
Yep. This is a massive fucking ship.
Okay. Hey, Gorb, you have people that you hire
That you
to
bought.
repair and maintain this thing, yeah?
Yeah,
And those people know
about
how to
100
work
or
on a
so.
water clock.
You wanna let them have a go at this engine,
Yeah,
or do you want?
I'll get them over.
They begin
Ah,
the great
shit.
work. Roll me a d6.
Over initiative.
All right, one of them is trying to reignite the engine.
Oh boy.
And
Is that a good idea?
He gets fucking burnt to a crisp.
like
Doesn't he?
everything goes off just fine because you've got a substantial enough of a
Oh,
work
no.
crew where they fix it up no problem. But one guy does like activate the engine and explodes.
He explodes or it explodes?
He explodes. He like
he'll be. Oh well.
turns into, and when he does,
Red mist.
this like green engine, like you see his like soul become little like flecks that like spark out through the back end of it.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Oh no!
Fucking idiot.
Hey, we should.
Is there anything left of them?
The soul engine, let's fucking go.
No, no.
Damn, there really was nothing left of them. Holy fuck.
Anyone have a wish spell to just kind of?
This is one fucking peasant.
Never happened.
Bro, he got paid fucking maybe minimum wage if he was lucky just to fucking die. He won't be missed.
237 gold is pretty good. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Wait, you paid them each that much?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I give them like a fucking hourly rate, and then when they die, not have to worry about, the rest of the money. Bro.
But you have one giant operational engine, so that's great.
A
One
great way to
project
kill
done.
people with. Death penalty into the engine.
What would, or maybe it's a really cool bomb if things don't go well. Who knows?
Desperate times call for desperate measures, or
Who
however the
knows?
saying goes.
What would
I'll
you
look down,
like
listen.
to do today, Albahir? Or did I miss something?
No, I just want to continue working on training the scouts.
Go
See if
for
we
it.
can use the. This is a charisma again.
Yeah, you're one prodigy guy. Go ahead and make me another charisma check.
13.
Easy. He's getting there. I will say that pretty soon, yeah, he'll be able to do that. Everybody else, though, is getting along pretty okay. Flight capable, and this is... I will say that he can use it once.
Okay.
One scout. Excellent. Alrighty. And remember, you can always upgrade them with points to make them better.
Right. I just want to get them up a little bit.
How do they upgrade? Like, what's their path?
They either go... well, no, they don't either go. They turn into archers, and then they turn into rangers. Legendary rangers. So they cap out at CR8.
Okay, that's still pretty respectable.
Still pretty good. Yeah. With legendary actions and multi-attack and resistances and stuff like that. Yeah. Alrighty. You got the training down. That takes a while, I would say. Is there anything else you want to try to get done?
Not really.
Okay.
That's it.
Sounds good. Then let's see. Whoop, you had your plot, but that didn't necessarily have to take your whole day. Is there anything you wanted to do?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Then let's see here. Gorb, anything else?
Oh,
Okay. Any adventure you guys want to go on? Any scouting you need to do? Because you've got a
Try
lot
to-
of open time.
I said my
try to
alarm clock.
look.
Let's
There's
fucking
both of
go.
us,
I'm not
actually.
fucking competent.
Yeah. Nobody's really
Um,
fully busy today. I don't think anybody actually did like a long-term thing.
Hey Fib,
Yeah.
I noticed we have in the bag holding the Viper Drake fur. Would I be able to? How would that work with putting it on my? Would that just take a slot on my armor if I wanted to put it on, or
Yep.
so I could just don it off and on in action? Is that like a one-time use or like always?
No, you just put it on the armor and then it's there and it takes a week to take it off.
But that ability of taking it on and off of an action is always there. It's not like a one-time use or.
Correct. It's just there.
All right. Anyone against me taking the Viper Drake fur?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm just. What role would I make for this? Just a
You don't
simple.
need to.
I don't.
Nope.
How much of my time is this going to take?
An action. I know. I think it's actually like an hour, but not a big amount of time.
I'm gonna copy it and paste it here just in case, and I'm gonna delete it from the fucking bag.
For Drake. Yep. Donned off as an arm. Yeah, as an action. Perfect. Yeah, it takes up a slot. No problem.
Nice. How
You
many spots
guys,
did I have again? 3, 2, 1.
if it's your +1 armor, then you have 3 slots.
Right.
Alrighty. The rest is. Any idea? Do you want to rest one more day? What do you want to do?
Teach Greg more primordial.
Sure. That's gonna take a little while to do. Go ahead and do
What
it.
check? What check would I make?
Animal
Learn to
handling.
plug out how to fight dirty.
Teach what? What's about fighting dirty?
Brawl McGraw. What?
I'm
I
gonna
think
plug
he's.
out how you learn to be a rogue. Like the basics.
Hmm. That will succeed.
All right. We're quiet here. What the hell?
I got no music going, baby.
Just went dead silence.
We are dead today. I don't know what happened. I know I came in with little energy, but I don't
with
know.
little lung power left.
You guys
or
want to
liver
kill
power.
something or something? What do you want? Maybe
Burn down the orphanage, what? Huh?
you want to fight Sunder? Do you want to go on a super adventure? You want to go to Aelinor? Do a dinosaur thing? I don't know.
Oh.
I would like to go to Aelinor.
Okay.
So I
I
could
like
get
my brain to actually work. Anything you can do about that?
No.
Damn.
So I could get a battery. Well, no, not a battery.
Batteries.
A lead cylinder that's about
What's this?
1.5 inches long and 1.5 inches wide.
One and a
What are we
half
talking about?
inches long, 11.5 inches wide. Okay. It's
One
nice
and
and
a
custom.
half. No, 1.5, not 11.
Okay.
11.5 inches. Why doesn't it go for the whole foot long?
Either way, this is a custom order, so you're just placing this with like the guy I think you buy like your weapons of mass destruction from. Got it.
Yeah, and it's completely hollowed out.
Okay.
Hollow battery.
10 gold. Take it or leave
Okay.
it.
Sure.
It'll be done tomorrow.
Take it or leave it.
Okay.
All
And
right.
then magnetic rods.
Magnetic rods, just like a metal rod, or it's charged positively or negatively, or what do you want?
Charged positively.
Positive charged rod.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 gold each.
Okay. So 40 gold in total spent.
Fantastic. All right.
And then I'd like to buy a pistol.
Sure. $250 gold.
Okay.
Easy peasy. You have gun. I will say that particular weapon that you have purchased. What does it look like? Go for it. It's a Danyan. You know that much. The pistol. What does it look like?
Oh, this is a different thing than the thing I talked
I know.
about.
I know.
with you.
Yeah, but what does the pistol look
Oh.
like?
I see what you're doing. It's like a modern Glock, you know.
No, it's not. All right, moving on.
Wait, huh?
I gave him. I hit
heard
the
no.
volleyball at him, and he fell on his ass. All right.
All I heard was
we
no,
had a
it's not.
we had a conversation, and I was being stupid.
I can
Just
observe.
fully.
I could hear that, but then I didn't.
It was before now, if you can believe it. Anyway, all right, folks. I think we petered out of energy today. That's okay. Happens to the worst of us, and the best of us. I just don't think we got it going right now, and that's okay. We'll do spaceship things next session, I think, right? What entrance did you want to do
Probably.
for that?
Make our own entrance.
That is always an option,
There's
and I'll just
the
plan on that.
That is true.
I forgot. Gore V2 is just in the fucking Halzar. What the hell? Hello.
Okay.
I see a little face.
We have
All right.
we have a hangar bay. We have holes in the deck with weapon systems.
Hangar bay.
We
It's
have
interesting to me.
the stealth option of near engine, and then the bridge section is kind of just blown apart. So if we want to kind of just like go in through there.
If we just, what
Eh.
if we just flew from above, like really high up, dropped a rock on it, and see what like skitters out to see if there's anything in there, if it's like, or not, then decide.
Have to be a really big rock that, you know what, I don't
A
think our
pebble,
ship could.
so because it'll hit metal, and then anything skittering in there, like this fucking decided to make that its home. Think of like fucking bugs or something.
It's in the middle of a desert. Sand goes over it a lot.
You're in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
How much does a use of like pink dust, like weight wise, carry?
Not much. I imagine that dust and iron weigh about the same. Charge. So electric charge, right? Is that what you're saying? Or
Like
Electric
What did you
chair.
ask?
a
I'm
use
sorry.
of pink dust, like a use of pink dust. How how much can it carry, like weight wise?
Oh,
Like,
that's a good
compared to
question.
weapon?
Yeah. Sorry.
At least a light hammer worth.
It is
I forgot the
5 pounds per charge.
Hey Fib,
Yeah.
with how dust is mixing, if I wanted those hammers to have like fire like damage to them, wait, and they're already pink dust enchanted, would I have to add like another charge of pink dust, then some red dust, so it not to be like to fuck with the pink dust, or like how'd that work? Without it just completely losing effect, or like when it comes to messing with dust.
they don't have to combine now if you don't want them to. You can have the separate
Wait,
ones.
really?
Yeah, with the slot system, you can have separate things
Oh,
going, or you can.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You could drop a
How the hell does that
140-pound
make
rock.
sense?
Yes. Yeah, you
I
could.
wish. Shit, that weighs more than I do. Holy fuck. It's like me and my dog
I have been
combined.
gathering pink dust for a fair bit of time. I'm at 28 charges now.
Oh my. Do they expire?
No, they never do. Okay, well,
Good night.
if your plan is to drop a big rock on spaceship, then I will plan accordingly for that. But yeah, just
Oh, but where do we drop it? On what part of the spaceship? Because that like hangar bay or whatever fuck is called. I don't know. I want
it
to
is
check
a
if there's some.
huge ship. It is a huge ship.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna keep forgetting that until I actually see it, then be like,
Dude, we saw like one engine of the
Yeah,
ship,
we
and
saw
it
the
was
really small
just a
engine,
small
but
one.
that's gonna completely slip my mind whenever I try to picture this. I just know it's gonna happen. Like, I just can't fathom how big it is until I see the
It's not
actual
like
thing.
absurdly large. It's larger than any
Comically
ship
large.
your characters have seen. Yeah,
It's comically large.
it's not
Fucking.
comically large. No, it's not like Warhammer big. It's just it's a spaceship. It's just quite large. Um,
I mean, for an
this type
engine
of
that
vessel would
big,
even have like landing gear and could land on a planet without bringing
landmines.
mass death to. Like it's not that big. It's not even a
I mean, if you
kilometer.
land on someone, then.
No.
I'm American. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what a kilometer is.
1,000 meters.
I'm also
I
American, but I do know what a
3
kilometer
miles,
is. That's fine.
I think.
don't know what a fucking meter is either.
It's like
Isn't it like 2
three.
meters to 6 feet?
It's like
Or something?
3/5 of a mile.
You know, I'm
1
not gonna
kilometer.
go there. I don't even know how much a full 3/5 of a mile is. Well, specifically.
That's fine. All right.
I just back up
Well,
measurement.
why don't you guys let me know? Discuss it, figure out what you want to do, and I'll plot out how that will succeed. I think what we might do is we might do like instead of having it be one big expansive map, because that sounds hellacious to make, and impractical. I will instead make sections of the ship that have
Jokers.
notable things, and then do little like random encounter maps in between, if they happen. So, just to make it a little bit more practical and to make the map look nicer. So that's my plan for now. Let me know, and we'll end there for today. And yeah. Fun. Say bye bye, end stream.
I
I'll see ya.